Hi, Grace Gravestock here, inviting you to the New Year, New You Challenge. This was really transformational for me when I tried it about 2 years ago, and it's something that I like to do every year. So whenever you're watching this, it doesn't matter if it's not January 1st. Your new year can start anytime you want it to start, okay? So here's the process. First, take a selfie. The point of the selfie is simply as a point of reference. It represents where you are today, right now. The second step is to decide where you want to be. Now, this is the hardest thing for most people, and it was really hard for me too, but I found an exercise that makes it easy, and you're going to love it. Simply get a piece of paper and a pen and put a line down the middle. And on the left-hand side, write down everything that you don't want. That's always easier for us to figure out, isn't it, what we don't want. And then on the right-hand side, you just simply write the opposite, whatever you do want. So now you have a list of what you don't want and what you do want. And you can do this in categories like relationships, health, career, finances, whatever is part of the vision that you have for you in the new year. I have a list for my ideal partner. I have a list for my ideal clients, my ideal speaking engagements. I mean, this is really a pretty useful exercise. So if nothing else, try this one exercise. You can use it for lots of things. So the first thing is the selfie. The second thing is your vision. Now, once you have that, you want to reinforce the vision, and I have 3 recommendations. So the first thing is put it in your calendar, because we all know that unless it's on our calendar, it's easy to forget, right? So put a calendar pop-up, like maybe once a week on a Sunday afternoon when you're thinking about your week, or whatever makes sense for you. Put some key words in there to represent the new you that you want to create in the next year. And every time that calendar thing pops up, I want you to just close your eyes and visualize your goals. Visualize being where you want to be. So use all your senses, imagine what it looks like, feels like, smells like, tastes like, whatever. Engage your senses as much as you can. And this is just like a minute or two. I mean, this does not take a lot of time. The important thing is that you get clear in your mind as you start thinking about what it is that you really want, what you want to create in the year ahead. So that's one way to reinforce it, is with a calendar invite to yourself. The second way is by doing a gratitude journal. I do this every night, and it's a great way to end the day. You just need 5 minutes and a pen and paper, and you write down what you're grateful for that you actually have, and then things that you're grateful for that you would like to have that you don't have yet, as if you have them already. I've got a template, I'm linking it below, so feel free to check that out if you want. And the third way that I recommend is by reinforcing your vision for your new you in a meditation. I've put a link below of the one that got me into meditation a couple years ago, and it's use prayer, use meditation, whatever works for you, but it's a great way to visualize what you are wanting to achieve. So we've talked about your first step, which is taking a selfie to represent today. We've talked about the second step, which is creating your vision for tomorrow. We've talked about the third step, which is reinforcing your vision with the calendar, the gratitude journal, and meditation. And the final step is finding an accountability partner. So find a friend, a coworker, or a coach. If you're looking for somebody to connect, motivate, and inspire you, I'm available. And I have a link below to schedule time with me that we can discuss how I can possibly help you, or how we might work together. And lastly, however you do it, I just want you to have some tools that are useful for you to have this year be the best year ever. We can do this. I look forward to hearing your success stories and comments in the comments below. Please keep me posted.